Well, I think I sort of made a commitment to myself to try to spend the rest of my life trying to educate people about where the free money and help is to solve their financial problems. Everybody thinks, particularly looking at government grants, and see the best place to get free money and help to solve something is not on Google, because that's where capitalism reigns supreme. The people that give free money and help are either the government programs or nonprofit organizations, and that represents about a third of everything in our economy. So Google has like the 2/3 covered if you have money to solve problems. You give them people in Google money and they'll help you solve the problem. If you don't have money, what I'm trying to educate people, you could still solve your problems with free money and help that is available from nonprofit organizations and government offices. And that's a third. So that's 33% or more of everything in our economy is giving away stuff for free, almost anything. Okay, now let's say you have rent. You can't pay rent, utilities, and stuff like that. Okay, and say, oh, I hear some grants or whatever. And, you live in a place like Oklahoma or something, and you want anything there. And you run into a program, what they have in the county there, Osawa, I think that's the name of it. Owasso, Colesville, Owasso County, maybe, I don't know, forget. So it's a county in Oklahoma, and it's probably Oklahoma City. Okay, now they have a program there in Oklahoma City for emergency rent and utility assistance, and you have to have like under $50,000 of income, but they only pay for 1 month. 1 month utilities and 1 month rent, but they do it every year. So you have a backup now. If you're ever in trouble, you could go and collect this money to pay rent and utilities, and that's every year. So when you have a bad month, well, you have a backup there. Now the problem is people think, oh, then that's the rent program that's available from the government. And they think that's the only one. And then they'll call that and say, hey, you make too much money to apply to this, or you are too small to apply, you're too tall. And they have some reason why you don't apply. I said, God damn it. See, I applied to the programs and I'm not eligible. And that's why, well, but that's just a tip of the iceberg. That's not all the programs. We're a big, complicated society. There's more than one thing for anything. There's more than one woman who will go out with you, or a guy who will go out with you. There's more than one job you're available for. But you have to work at looking for it. Now, here's a way to do that. One is go by the free sources, and one is either 211 or findhelp.com. Now, here I put in findhelp.com, and I put in the zip code for Oklahoma City. There's 56 programs, for free money and help for rent assistance. And you want to put utilities? Let's see what they say for utilities, okay? So here, I'm going to put the zip code, 73008 is the zip code. And now, instead of rent, we'll put in utilities, UTILITYES, okay, utilities. What's that? 76 programs to pay utilities. 76 programs. Jesus Christ, you're showing my age, aren't I? So you got 50-some programs to pay rent, 76 programs to pay utilities. Now, what do you do with them? Well, now this is where you have to go to work. If you're not going to work, you're not going to get it. They're not going to jump out of there and say, oh, this one's just for you. Let's go. Come here. Give us a call. We'll give you the money. No, you have to call them. Okay, they may or may not help you, okay? And if they can't, then what you do is ask them, well, where else can I go? Because you see, there's 76 programs in your city, right there in Oklahoma City, 76, and this happens all over the city. You go to findhelp.org and put in your zip code, and you'll see, put in rent, put in utilities, and you'll see all the programs. But people stop there after they apply to one and they're not eligible for it. You have to keep going, baby. They're not going to help you. You have to put in the effort, man. You have to scrape. You want that bad enough? If you don't want it, I understand. You want to lose your house? That's fine. And we all have those decisions to make. But if you really want to get out of that problem, you have to put in the work. And the best way to do that is calling on the telephone. Yeah. And all kinds of services. Like there's another one here that will help you not only with two of these, here, down in Tulsa, they also have a Financial Empowerment Center. This is a free service to get rid of all your financial problems. Anyone you could think of. They sit down with you one-on-one and help you solve your financial problems. Isn't that great? Man, yes. And actually, I don't think there's even an income requirement on this. But call them and find out. And they're free. And that's it. Okay. Now, if you think there's only one of those, no, you're wrong. Okay. You put in, here's what you want to do there. Let's see, make sure we put in the zip code. Put in the zip code again, 74008. Okay. You do that. And you put in financial assistance. Financial assistance. And what do you got? 262 programs in Tulsa that are going to give you financial assistance. 260. Not one of these will charge you a penny. They're going to give you money, every one of them. But you have to apply. You have to be fit the requirements too. That's right. So if you don't fit one, you go to another. Like here's 262 good-looking guys that want to go out with you, or beautiful women that want to go out with you. And one says no, you go down the list. And if they say no again, then after 3, 4 no's, you say, well, what do you think? What would change your mind? You think what you're doing. Oh, that spaghetti hanging out your tooth. That's what was wrong. So you go home, take the spaghetti out and go. And that's what life is. It's a numbers game. You're not going to get it until you put in the time and play the numbers. That used to be illegal. And now it's made it legal. So let me help you do that. That's at letsgohelp.com. We charge $20 and you get unlimited personal help to apply to every program in America. Also, we have members helping members, and that's what we call ourselves now, is a loving community where we open our heart to each other to help them with any kind of problem you have. So members or their staff or whatever are there to help you and to show you love and respect that we all deserve in life. And I think if we show it and you show it back, that it'll make other people show it. And that'd be a great place to live. Sure, we all have the asshole in us that sneaks out once in a while, but we could try, can't we? That's what we're trying to do. And we hope we can help you too. And we also give out free grants ourselves. Over $70,000 every month. Apply to them. Cost you nothing. You can keep applying until you win. We have 4 every single month. Take care. Love you.